Hi there, and today I'm going to show you how to create a basic video in Final Cut Pro. Now, first thing is first is we're going to open up Final Cut Pro. Wrong one. Yes. There we go. Now, once Final Cut Pro is open, you'll get these 4 different windows. Now, let's actually make this bigger, just for the entire screen. Now, what you have is you have this thing called libraries, and in libraries you have your events. Now, to create a video in the first place is we're going to make a new event, which we'll do. We'll go to, you have 2 options. You can go File, New, Event, or you right click and hit New Event. Now we're going to do that, and you can call the event whatever you want. So I'm just going to call this Test Video, and you can choose where you want to save it. I'm going to save it in this library, and we're going to create a new project. Actually, we'll just leave it at that. Now, once that there is done, is we've run a new event, but we need to make a new video. So what we're going to do, we're going to right click on that and hit New Project. Now we're going to call it Project again, Test Vid. Once we've done that, once we've done that, is you have this option called In the Event. Now you can choose whichever event you want. So if you have more than 5-6 events, you can choose anyone you want. Starting time is always going to be the basic, and here's where the main part happens. Now, over here you have this thing called custom. You use default settings or set a video based on first clip. Now, if your first clip is showing in 720p, it will show in 720p if you select this. However, I've done custom, so I've done it as 1080p, 1920 by 1080, and also 24 frames per second. Now, the audio options will be use default settings as which you want to do, and we'll hit OK. Now, once that thing has done, is you have this thing called test vid here, which is created within this event here. Now, we've got no videos. So what we're going to do, we're going to go File, Import, Media, and you're going to find the videos you want. Now, a window here comes like this, and it will find your first devices. If you want, you can always click on, where is it? Oh, here we go, Favorites, and you can actually store your favorites. So my one is on desktop because it's easier for me to find. And we're going to pick the first 2 clips that I have. Now, the clever thing about what Final Cut Pro does is that it actually puts it in order. Now, you'll get this window here, and what you're actually going to call it is whatever you want. As you can see, it's going to add to existing event name, we're going to call it. Now, over here you have files. Now, it says they're copied to library storage, blah blah blah, or leave files in place. Now, I'm going to select this because I always say I don't want it to copy multiple files into different areas. And we're going to hit Import. Now, once that's done, which might take a few minutes, you've now got 2 videos imported. Now, as you can see, that you've got a split here. What this here means is that that's one video, and that's a second video. It's quite clever. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to click on the first one. We're going to drag this into here. And what you'll notice is that you'll notice a little audio kind of type thing underneath it once it loads. So we're just going to play this quickly. You get a few minutes to load. Come on. It's quite a long video. Here we go. So now the video is loaded, and you can probably see from here it says 100%. We've got a video now. Underneath it, you see this wave thing. That there is an audio. So if you have audio added to your clip already, it will do that. However, if you want to add your separate audio, go to here. There's a little icon sign for music. And what this here does, this finds all the songs on your iTunes library, or if you're using Windows, probably using Vegas, but if you're using a Mac, which if I've got present on the Mac, you'll find everything here on an iTunes library you want. So if I want, for example, let's just say I want Mirrors, I can just drag and drop that wherever I want, and it creates a separate title. But I don't want that, so I'm going to press the backspace, and that gets rid of it. We're now going to add this second clip next to it. Now, the one thing I like about Final Cut Pro is that it actually tells you where the last one stopped. If you want, you can go over it, but not that. But so I let go there. It's all loaded. So that's two videos put together into one. Now, if I wanted to actually make this into a watchable video, what I do is I go to File, Share, and I can share in any one of these different formats or preset formats we already have. But if you wanted to set it into our own one, what we do is add destination. Now over here we've got many different options of different types of files we can save it as. If you want, you can save it as a Blu-ray. You can customize it to a Blu-ray once this loads. So you can see you've got hard drive, layers, all that stuff. But I just want this as a basic file, so I'll go to export file. Now this here will give it as a basic file, so for both the audio and the video, and I can choose what I want it to be published on. The video coder, when it has H.264, unless you want to save it as a high quantity and use use of space, it's up to you. And we're going to say open up with QuickTime Player since it's this Apple, and that's the basic we have. Once that is done, we're going to cross it out. We then go to File, Share, Export File, or the one if you made a custom one, whatever you called it. So this video is about test vid, creator, obviously my name, tags, test video. So this here is a 1920 by 1080p 24 frames per second video with stereo left and right, 3 minutes 43 seconds long, and it's going to take up 536 meg roughly. Now I'll play out the settings, and up the settings here I can still change what I made before, but obviously I already done that, so I'll hit next. And now this here is going to tell me where I want to save it. So I'm just going to save this on the desktop. I'm going to call this test vid. Now that's done, we want to find out exactly how much has actually been done. So if we go to Windows, and it's called background tasks, this actually tells us what's done. So it's done that, it's on the transcoding, it's on the importing media, done the media, done the rendering, now it's sharing. So once that is actually complete, as you can see it's on 52% and it's growing up really fast. That there is now done, so I can see it's obviously kicked me out, and it says on the top right here, share successful. Now what you'll find out is that it will open up in QuickTime on its own. You close that, I can play it, and I can still change it. So that's that done, and now as you can see it, it's also over here. So that is how to create a basic video in Final Cut Pro. Thanks for watching.